All right, guys. So we here with another video. You know, like I said, I'm gonna keep this content going. If you seen the last one, you know, thumbs up it, comment what you want to see. But this a new one. So this time we're gonna do I'm gonna call it like my go-to lighting, what I normally go to when I do just a regular basic photo shoot, kind of for any situation on a white background. It could be on any color background really, but I'm gonna explain it and show you on this white background. So this time I got Delilah. Some of y'all probably seen her in the older videos. She been kind of MIA. She been gone for like 3 years. You know, she used to be my favorite model, one of my favorites. But now this is her debut back in 2026. She ain't did the shoots in 2024, but you know, we back. So we're gonna see how she do this year, and depends on how she do, y'all might or might not see her next year. But yeah, we're gonna get started. So I'm gonna do 3 kind of go-to light setups. I kind of got it set up already, but I'm gonna just show you. So the first one gonna be a 1 light setup. So this the main light. You can show the light now. So this main light, it's like a 60-inch, 72-inch. I don't know. I forgot. I bought it when I was in Orlando, but this light, it shoots out a lot of light. It spreads it real wide and it softens it. So this is my always go-to modifier for like almost every shoot I do. So we'll get started. So let's show you with the 1 light real quick. So I'm gonna cut my camera on. All right. So step over this way a little bit. Right there. Step back. Right there, right there. So one thing I want to say, because I know I had explained this to somebody else. You want to make sure the subject is at least at the minimum 4 feet from the background, just to eliminate any shadows on the background. So that's why I always have my clients and models standing at least 4 feet from it. So that's why, if you ever wondered. So I got to move this like this a little bit. So about right there. So 45 height, 45 that flat, however you want to see it, I don't know. All right, so we're gonna show the pictures as I take them on the screen. So this is a test shot. 1, 2, 3. Guess what? I don't have a card in this camera, so I gotta get a card. I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back. Now I got the card in there, so now we can get started. Take a step back, 2 feet, two steps, right there. Yep. So now I can make my adjustments now. Here we go. I like that. All right. Turn your body this way. Yeah, you can still cross your leg and stuff. All right. So as you can see on the picture, that majority of the light is hitting her right side, but it's still like coming over towards her left because of the large modifier. And it's stretching all the way over. It's not really giving any harsh shadows. It's giving some harsh shadows, but not many. But it's still a flattering light, you know, and you're not getting that shadow in the background. So this is one of my go-tos. You can really get any shot with this. And then also, sometimes I would shoot the other way because I got the curve. You see, I got the curved wall. And sometimes I can bounce the light off of the white background to kind of fill in. But today I'm not going to do that because I'm going to show you the second light setup. So now I'm going to cut this light right here on. And this one has a grid on it. So it's really only going to put the light on her. So this would do the filling of those shadows you just saw. So ready, 1, 2. So now you see that? You see it filled in all those shadows. But I don't want it to be that harsh. So I'm going to turn it down to about 1/32. Yeah, right there. That flattering right there. A real hint It's not really too much. You still getting some contrast, but you still getting that light hitting, filling in those shadows. So you're still hitting. Yeah. Do a cross and then angle. Cross and angle towards me. Yeah, like right there. Yeah. 1, 2. Yeah. All right. So that's pretty much that's the 2 light set. My go-to light. What I normally do. Sometimes I would do it without the grid on there, just to fill in a lot more. Matter of fact, I'll show you that. Pause for a second. All right. So I took the grid off now, and I'm gonna show you how it's gonna hit without the grid. So I didn't change the angle. Angle's still the same, but this is how it hits without the grid on there. All right, ready? 1, 2. See, it's a lot more light coming from that light now. It's kind of filling in more of the background as well as on her. So it's not as contrasty as it was. Face the front so they can see. See, it's not as contrasty, and it's filling in a lot of that background as well. So this is a go-to if you want to eliminate a lot of the background shadows. So this would be like, I guess this would be 3 in a sense, because one with the grid on, one with the grid off. Now this is another go-to that I just recently started doing. I think, do I want to do? Yeah, I recently started doing this one, so I'm gonna show you how this looks. All right, so now this is the last go-to. This is an old setup I used to do, but I kind of remixed it a little bit. So I added this third light. This light is just like a field light to fill in any of the lower bottom shadows from the highlight. And instead of having this at an angle, I'm gonna have it straight to the side of her. 90 degrees, straight at the subject. And I changed this light just a little bit to where I got it tilting down a little bit more than what it was. So it's not at a 45 no more. It's more at a like a 80, 75, 80 degree now. So let's see how this look. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, look real flattering now. So it kind of eliminates some of the light from the background because at the 75, 80 degree angle, because it's going more down than back. But we still using this light to fill in those shadows that would be on the background. That's why I got it at a 90 degree so it can spill on the background and her at the same time. And then this last light is just filling in any shadows coming from under the chin. Yep, look real good. To be honest, I like this one the most out of all the 3 because it still gives that contrast, but also still gives that that professional, real bright look that everybody loves. Yeah. Then with this one, you can turn at any angle. It's gonna still hit. So turn to the side, face that light. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yep, still hit the same. Face directly to the front. Yep. Yep. Now angle this way. Yep. But trying to angle like 45. Yeah, like that. Do this. Put this leg out. That way. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Put your arm up. Your right arm. Put it up like to make your elbow show. Yeah. So the reason you want to do this, just a little modeling tip or posing tip, you don't want the model to look like they got one arm. So that opposite arm never needs to be hid. It needs to show at all times because they don't want to look like they missing a limb. Yeah, that look good. Bring it here. Bring it here. Yeah. Twist your upper body this way. Yeah, just like that. And that also helps too. Now you can put it down like this. And it helps show that arm. That you got 2 arms now. Twist your head that way. All the way. Yeah. Look at the camera. And that's it. So you see the examples of the pictures. And those are my go-tos. Anytime I do a photo shoot, If the client doesn't show me any specific lighting they want, and they just come in and say, I want pictures, then I either go with one of these three. I always give excellent pictures every time. It never fails. So that's why it's called go-to lighting, because it goes with everything. And we got Lila again. She act like in this video, y'all, it seems like she doesn't talk much. But she actually talks a lot. She had to control herself. I know it's hurting. She's burning. She burned up inside. She want to talk so bad right now. But I'm not gonna give her a chance to. And that's it, y'all.